Well, another key element of this story, how the shooting led to horrific gridlock all across the district that started during the end of the morning rush hour. Our Jay Korf has spent the day on the area's local highways, and he is live with the major mess that many of you faced this morning. Jay.
Well, Autry, from the top of this parking garage near Anacostia Park, we have a very unique perspective. That right down below is U.S. Park Police helicopter grounds. And just a short time ago, we noticed several people in tactical gear going down and beginning to do some kind of training, possibly some kind of shooting training. We're not sure, not confirmed. This is the area where helicopters, many helicopters from different jurisdictions were actually staging during the critical moments of this rampage. Van is then going to zoom across the river. That's the backside, actually, of the Navy Yard facility, which is massive. There are many buildings back there, and over the course of the last 45 minutes to an hour, we have noticed thousands of people, well, at least hundreds of people pouring out of the back of that building, getting onto buses where they can eventually then go over to that stadium and greet family and friends, and I'm sure they are very grateful to then head on home. And then panning over to the right, and this is the critical traffic issue, panning over to the right, you can then see both in and outbound 295, 695, the expressway heading in and out of the city. Outbound is fine, but inbound had been closed for most of the day. Just a short time ago, it was reopened, but earlier, parts of this city were in lockdown mode. Amid the chaos and carnage of this day,
the casualty count is going up every time I hear about it.
A section of the nation's capital closed in on itself.
Police just blocking all kinds of streets left and right, even the bridge.
Police ordered inbound 295 to 695. The local 11th Street Bridge and adjoining ramps closed. Massive traffic tie-ups ensued for AM travelers trying to get into the district. Transportation officials say 295 inbound will easily bottleneck for the drive home as well.
They have to take all precaution to secure the city.
If you scan the horizon even momentarily on this day, it felt like a city was under siege. We saw FBI agents coordinating with tactical units, bomb-sniffing dogs searching for suspicious but eventually unfounded activity, and even helicopters parked on the 11th Street Bridge ready to respond. For Monica Thompson, today's slow commute may have saved the life of a dear friend.
Had she been at work on time, she would have been on the floor when the shooting happened.
Thompson says her friend heard about the shootings before arriving at the Navy Yard, turned around, and went home.
One of her co-workers who sit 25 feet away from her got shot, killed in the head.
The people of this region know how to brace for the impact of unspeakable violence in light of 9/11, the sniper attacks, and now the Navy Yard shootings. But that does not make this day any easier.
It's terrible. It's sad. You know what I'm saying? That the people of Washington, D.C. have to be on alert like this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you just never know when.
And we are now back live looking at a shot of a Metropolitan Police officer blocking a ramp onto the local 11th Street Bridge inbound. We should note there still are some critical street closings here in the area, one being that inbound 11th Street Bridge, along with major sections of M and 8th Streets in Southeast. But the very good news is that major inbound corridor 695 going into the city has been reopened. Traffic is moving fairly smoothly in this area. Live in Southeast, Jay Korf, ABC 7 News.